I just couldn't do it. I'd cracked. I'd never been like this in my life, you know. I just cracked. Something cracked in my head. And I still wasn't at the point where I wanted to go do crime. That wasn't an option. I wasn't going back to that. I wasn't going back to that life. But this straight edge shit that I was doing was cooking me. And I tried to hang myself out the back. So when I tried to hang myself, I used the extension cord. And I jumped off the kitchen table at the outdoor setting, and it popped the end of the cord off, you know, the plug.
Yeah.
And I hit the deck on my ass. And when that happened, I had a mate. So one of my mates that we ran trials with, he, one of the team members, he took his life in the cells before he got a verdict. So he wasn't ready to do the rest of his life in prison.
One of your guys over that 2.5 year period.
Yeah. So he took his life. One of the boys took his life in the cell. He wasn't ready to see the final result. Little did he know we were going to walk again. And I remember when I hit the deck, I remember thinking of him and thinking, mate, you know, I can't. I'm a nothing now. I can't even hurt myself, let alone anybody else. You know, I'm just like, I'm done. And that's when I got super angry. Then it went from, because I'm crying, you know. I remember, you know, at that stage, I remember walking around about 15 minutes before it happened. It would have been about 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm crying and I'm thinking, I can't do this. I just cracked. Emotionally, it had all come to the surface. And I tried to do what I did. Wasn't successful. And when I hit the deck and I processed it, I remember thinking, like, I felt weak that I couldn't even succeed at that. And then I remember thinking of my mate, and he got no credit at all. You know, he was just like, he tapped out. And I remember thinking all that, and then I went into this aggressive style of, and I was on autopilot. I remember watching it all go down from a distance.
Were you under the influence of anything?
No, nothing, straight still.
Fuck me, Dad.
And I'm watching it all go down from a distance and thinking, man, this is hectic. But the wheels were in motion. There was no stopping me. The emotions had come to the surface, and I didn't know how to react to them. I didn't know how to control them. They were coming out full steam, and I didn't know how to manage it. And so I grabbed the phone, and I rang the police, and I said, this is my name, Gary Wright, this is my address, this is my date of birth. I said, I'm a violent offender, so serious violent offender, registered serious violent offender from, like, you know, the violence and stuff. And I told them that, SVO, said, I'm a serious violent offender. I said, you want to get here now, or else I'm going to hurt someone. I'm in their house empty by myself. And my idea was, I'm going to run out the front, I'm going to get shot by police. And that was my answer, because I thought then, how's anybody going to talk shit about me? I'm just a name in the wind now. You know, I used to be some legend from the area, apparently. Now I'm just a joke.